I almost deleted myself from this server, if you understand what I mean. Depression is a very serious thing. Couldn't sleep, that panic attacks, could not breathe. I did not know what to do, what to say. There were times where I had no energy at all to not even go out and play with friends, not even energy to speak with my friends. Sometimes it comes and goes. What led up to my depression? So it was because of me overthinking a lot, pressuring myself, wanting to be further, or thinking I should be further in life, when I actually, in reality, just start life and I was doing okay. I was doing all right. It would have been much better to be grateful and actually take it one step at a time and not put too much pressure on myself. So that was what led up to my depression, one of the contributing factors. Couldn't even get out of bed, constant panic attacks, nightmares. And the funny thing is, one of the feelings that actually stuck with me was when I actually decided to give myself some effort and move about, get up from the bed and move. It's like later on I did some research and I found it was called depersonalization or derealization. But how I can explain it from experience is that from a first person point of view, for example, like right now, I would this is me speaking. I'm on this tree, but it's like, is this me? Is this me? Is this me? Like, is this really me? Really me? Is really happening? Am I really in this tree? Out in nature, all alone, speaking to you guys. That would be the best explanation I would give as to how I would feel in the moment. And it took some time. When it catch up to me, it would take like about a week or two till I actually get back to feeling myself and like, hey, this is me. I am alive. I am well. I am moving about, and so on and so forth. I almost deleted myself from this server, if you understand what I mean. Because to me, it was, what's the point? It's not even real. But my mom saved me the first time. Yeah, she screamed out my name and it brought me back. Like, damn, I was really going to do that. Yeah, that was in the beginning. When I was brought to the hospital, I never told the doctor, like, I almost did that. I never told the doctor. Because if I did, I would obviously go to the psychiatric unit and my life would maybe probably be miserable. I was diagnosed with depression. Yeah, I was depressed. I had all the symptoms of depression. And for a while, I was kind of scared, honestly. It's like I was just lost. I did not know how I was going to get out of it. How am I going to deal with it? So I went on, got prescribed medication. One was to make me sleep, because I had insomnia. I literally could not sleep, nightmares and all. And the other one was to calm me down. But that one made me slow. That medication, I do not like it at all, at all. It made me slow, slugged, my reflexes and all. I was just like a sloth, basically. Just slow and it was just not me. Because I'm a young man, I was an athlete, I used to run, I used to hit the gym, do exercises, very energetic guy, and to be feeling that way and to be dealing with that was really a sad experience. The solutions, you guys may be wondering, like, how did I deal with it? How am I here today? How am I here today? How is this even possible? It wasn't an easy journey. It wasn't an easy journey, and some of the feelings still there, but I learned not to be stronger, but I am stronger. I analyzed like what patterns, what would lead up to me feeling anxious and stuff like that, so I would just cut it off completely, or change my train of thought and so on. But honestly, it begins in the mind, because when you are diagnosed, like any normal human being, you're diagnosed with something, and it's like you get scared. It's like, oh my, like how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to get out of it? But to get better, what I did was I had to constantly push myself to get up. Do it. Like, get up from the bed, just walk in the yard, take a walk down to the sea, go to the river, go out in nature, climb a tree, hang out with the boys. Because one of the things that really helped me was one of the things that really helped me, honestly, was hanging out with my cousins. They were my friends, my cousins. Majority of my male friends were my cousins. Hang out with them, do fun stuff, boy stuff, push through. And I never really told any of them. I never really told them how I was feeling. It's like they would notice, like, I would be slow. Normally I would be at the front of the group running, but then I would fall back behind, and it's like they didn't know, but they were concerned. They would slow down, wait up on me, encourage me, let's go, and so on. And during that period, honestly, it wasn't easy, because just getting up from the bed and taking one step, it was it was a ton of energy. It's like I was running 100 meter dash, and gradually I just pushed through. I did the things that I thought was hard, which was at the time, But despite all that, I give thanks to God, because He is real. And even though you may not believe in God, but I'm sure your mom or some family member prays that you stay safe and that you stay protected, and you are still here today. So He is real. Somebody answers your family member prayer that allows you to be here today. Fast forward, when I started working as a security officer, one of them times I really got low again. I had a girlfriend, which is my wife now. Yeah. But then it's like I couldn't explain to people like how I was actually feeling. So I was all alone that day, and I couldn't deal with it anymore, and I almost deleted myself again. But then I reminded myself that I have a little brother, I have a sister, I have my mom, I have my cousins who don't even know I'm going through this. But me doing that and me removing myself from this earth would cause them so much pain. My girlfriend, which is my wife now, would have caused them so much pain, and I would just see that I was just a selfish man who decided to just exit this reality. But I pushed through. I'm here today. I actually took the walk to share my story. I just know that my story will resonate with someone out there. And if you are out there and you're going through this, I'm still here. So are you. Just keep going, it will get better. And you are stronger today than you were yesterday.